Today, we're ranking the top 10 strongest demons in Demon Slayer, from the weakest powerhouse, all the way up to the monster who terrifies even other demons. You might think you already know who's at the very top, but I promise, our number one pick is not the demon you're expecting. In fact, this list has some pretty controversial rankings that are guaranteed to spark debate, so stick with me till the end. 10. Rui, Lower Moon 5. Rui may be on the lower ranks, but underestimate him and you're already dead. With his spider thread blood demon art, he can slice through flesh and bone like butter. His creepy family of spiders is just a mask. Rui craves control, and his threads are the chains that bind. While weaker than the upper moons, Rui's raw cruelty and creative fighting style made him one of the most terrifying demons Tanjiro faced early on. The way he controls the battlefield proves why Muzan trusted him with a spot in the 12 Kizuki. Think about it. If a so-called weak demon forced Tanjiro and Nezuko into a desperate near-death struggle, how terrifying must the higher ranks be? 9. Enmu, Lower Moon 1. The demon who almost put an entire train into an eternal nightmare. His blood demon art allowed him to control dreams, trapping victims in bliss, horror, or despair until their minds broke. He doesn't rely on brute force, but instead attacks the very core of human willpower. That's what makes him deadly. He weaponizes comfort and turns it into a cage. His merging with the Mugen train created one of the most disturbing battles in the entire series, and if a lower rank like Enmu could push Flame Hashira Rengoku to his limits, imagine what the upper moons are capable of. 8. Kaigaku, Upper Moon 6, after Daki and Gyutaro's death. Once Zenitsu's senior in the dojo, Kaigaku betrayed humanity to save his own skin, becoming a demon in exchange for power. Unlike other demons, Kaigaku combines thunder-breathing techniques with Muzan's blood, creating corrupted lightning attacks. He might not have the same raw synergy as Gyutaro and Daki, but his swordsmanship plus demon regeneration make him more dangerous in one-on-one fights. In fact, Kaigaku was so strong that it forced Zenitsu to unleash a new form, proving that even betrayal has consequences. But Kaigaku still doesn't compare to the next set of siblings. 7. Daki and Gyutaro, Upper Moon 6. These two are the definition of a package deal. Daki's razor-sharp obi sash can slice through buildings, while Gyutaro's poison sickles melt even Hashira flesh. Individually, they're dangerous. Together, they're horrifying. Their teamwork covers every weakness. One defends, the other strikes. It took Tengen Uzui, Tanjiro, Zenitsu, and Inosuke together to finally kill them. And even then, it nearly cost them everything. If this much effort was needed for just the weakest upper moon, what about the top 5? 6. Gyokko, Upper Moon 5. Creepy, twisted, and artistic, Gyokko is a demon who sees humans as art supplies. His blood demon art lets him summon deadly water-based creatures and manipulate ceramic pots as weapons and portals. What makes Gyokko dangerous isn't just his attacks, it's his creativity. His constantly evolving forms make him unpredictable, and his regeneration is on another level. Even Mist Hashira Muichiro struggled against him before unleashing his full potential. When a demon's body itself becomes a grotesque, shifting masterpiece of death, you know you're not dealing with a mere monster, but a nightmare sculptor. 5. Hantengu, Upper Moon 4. Hantengu is fear itself, literally. His blood demon art allows him to split into clones, each representing an emotion: rage, sorrow, joy, and pleasure. Each clone has a unique ability, and together they create chaos. His true danger lies in his survival instinct. No matter how many times you cut him down, he regenerates and hides, forcing opponents into exhaustion. In his final form, Zohakuten, he becomes a monstrous embodiment of hatred that even Hashira struggled to contain. Against Hantengu, it's not just about defeating him, it's about surviving long enough to try. 4. Akaza, Upper Moon 3. Akaza isn't just a fighter, he's a living martial art. His destructive death fighting style makes him a close combat god, blending raw strength with technique that even Hashira struggled to counter. He thrives on combat, respecting only those strong enough to stand against him. His tragic backstory only fuels his obsession. Fighting is his purpose, his reason for existing. Akaza's speed, regeneration, and sheer brutality make him one of the most iconic villains in anime history. The fact that even Rengoku couldn't take him down proves Akaza isn't just an enemy, he's a wall built to test humanity's limits. 3. Doma, Upper Moon 2. Charming, smiling, and utterly terrifying, Doma is the kind of villain who hides cruelty behind politeness. His ice-based blood demon art creates razor-sharp shards, deadly mist, and chilling attacks that can freeze opponents mid-battle. But what makes Doma horrifying isn't just his power, it's his personality. He's completely detached, treating life and death like a casual game. That apathy makes him unpredictable. If Upper Moon 3 nearly killed a Hashira, Upper Moon 2 is the calm storm that leaves nothing alive in his wake. 2. Kokushibo, Upper Moon 1. Kokushibo is the pinnacle of Muzan's creations. Once a demon slayer himself, he wields moon breathing alongside a flesh katana that evolves mid-battle. With over 500 years of experience, mastery of the transparent world, and the highest amount of Muzan's blood any demon has ever survived, Kokushibo is an unstoppable warrior. It took 4 Hashira-level fighters, Sanemi, Genya, Muichiro, and Gyome, to bring him down, and even then, they barely survived. But Kokushibo isn't the strongest demon. That title belongs to only one. Muzan Kibutsuji, the Demon King. At the very top sits the creator of all demons, Muzan Kibutsuji. He's not just strong, he is strength, speed, regeneration, and intellect combined. With his ability to shapeshift, manipulate flesh, and control every demon under him, Muzan is more than a villain, he's a god of fear. Muzan embodies immortality itself, an apex predator walking in human skin. Every fight, every tragedy, every life lost in Demon Slayer traces back to his hunger for power. If the upper moons were nightmares, Muzan is the darkness itself.